This movie is going to show you how to get this little motor into your design. You can find the motor on the Pakuranga College Robotics website, and it's a Fusion file which you can download to the desktop of your computer. Once you get this file downloaded to your desktop, you can open up this, and I think you were in My First Project, so I'll just go back to something called My First Project here. So we open up My First Project. Okay, it has a bolt in it. You can go upload, and then you can go and look for the file of this motor on your desktop and upload it into My First Project. In my case, I actually have that motor in a different project, which is this one. When you get the motor uploaded into your first project, it will appear in one of these little boxes, and you can go right click on there and insert it into your current design. So I'm just doing that again, and lo and behold, I've got another motor now. There it is. I'll just make it go there, and so I've got a couple of motors in my design. I'm just going to close this because it gives me more space to draw on. Now I want to move those motors around a bit. So I've got motor 1.1 and motor 1.2, so I'm going to click on this one, right click, and then up the top there, which has gone off your screen, if I go all the way up to the very top thing, it says move copy, so I'm going to click that. And now that appears, and I can start moving this thing around. Now I'm going to just turn this around, and I can see from looking at the end of the motor that it needs to be turned around like this, because that'll put the flat side on the ground. It needs to go down a bit. It's going to go right under there. And then if we turn it over and look at it exactly on the bottom, if you want to get exactly on the bottom, click on bottom over there, and now you're exactly on the bottom. Now I'm going to turn this around, so that's pointing out there, drag it out that way, and drag it up that way, somewhere like that. Just turn it around and have another little look. Yep, it's gone a bit below it now, so click on that, so I'm exactly there. Lift that up, and I'm just going to click on OK for that one, and then we want to get this other one sorted out. Okay, so we'll click on the bottom, and this is motor 2, so I'm going to right click that, and once again I have to go all the way up to the very top where it says move copy, and I'm going to turn this one around so it faces that way, move it back onto here, move it up this way so it lines up with that one more or less. Just turn it around, have a look and see how we're going. Whoa, okay, so it needs to go up this way, and it also needs to turn over like that. Now how are we going? If we just click exactly on front, see where we are. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, let's turn it over this way. Oh, that's not so bad either, so okay. And if I now get this back again, in here I have got here it is, this insert into the current design, I'll just move it up out of the way, go OK, and do it again, insert into the current design, move that down a bit, both of these things are now upside down. Okay, motor mounting, you want that one. Right click it again, and again I've got to go off something that's off the screen for you. But it's move copy. I'll just get rid of this again. And up we go. Then tip it around the other way. Down a little bit. Along a little bit. Okay, let's turn it over and see what we like. Click on there so I get it exactly the way I want it. Then this, so I can see it needs to go that way a bit. And I can see I've got this around the wrong way too, so I'm going to turn it around like that. Push that out till these little semicircles nearly reach the edge. That's going to be a bit harder. Maybe I can zoom in a bit and it might let me move it more exactly. No, it doesn't. That's 1 millimeters, 5 millimeters. Jumps by 5. Okay, so I could just change that to maybe 2. Okay, we've nearly got that position where we want it, but so this one. Right click, again go up until we find move copy. Sorry, it's just something else getting in the way of that. Okay, right click, move copy. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to leave that there, so I'm just going to click on OK for that. Cancel it. Okay. Now I'm going to try and stick this motor mounting exactly where I want it on this base. So I go assemble, joint. If this happens, just go capture position. This is the one I want to move, so first of all I'm going to locate the point on that I want. This little disc here, circle with the hole in it, is going to say that it's that point that I want to locate on this one, and I want to put it on that point there. But I don't really want it there, I want it pushed back this way by 14 millimeters. And now I've got that in position, I can click OK. So that's now joined that bit onto there. And I can move the motor so it sits in it. Okay, I can do the same on the other side. This one. Right click it, go all the way up off your screen until you see something called move copy. This move copy thing I'm just going to put out of the road for a while. Okay, what do I want to do with this? I want to tip it upside down for a start. I want to take it down there. Then I want to have it going this way and that way, and I'll put it a bit closer to there. Then I'll just have a look around here. Probably bring it down a bit. And then I'll click on OK. Okay. So now I'm going to go assemble, joint, this capture position. And the first thing I'm going to do is put this thing on the corner, and on this one, same thing. And then push it this way by minus 14 millimeters, which is the same as the other side. And then that's sitting in there nicely. Now I haven't got this thing exactly where I want it. I want to move it out this way a little bit further. So what I have to do is, this is my joint here. If I right click on it and go up here, I can edit that joint. So what I want to do is go this way, about that far, which is about 6 millimeters. And then I can go OK. And on this other side, the same thing will be true. So I'm going to edit this joint, edit joint, and I'm going to pull it this way. Oops, yep, that way. And the distance I was going to go was 6 millimeters. Okay. And now I can probably find out which motor this is. It's this one. Right click, go all the way up to move copy, which you can't see, but when you do it you'll see it. Okay. At the moment I can push it in steps of 5 mils goes that far. Minus 5. I'll put it to minus 3 and see what we get. Okay, we'll do it again. Move copy again. I'm going to go this way. Just one. And I'm going to copy it again, or move it again. Move copy, and take it that's 5, it goes out 5, I'll just move it out 1. Okay. So that shows you how to lock down your motors and your motor holders in exactly the places where you want them.